Yes, welcome to the 119th day magical exercise, right in broad daylight, right in our face, in our time, before us. Gather, bring your pen, bring my children, bring my beloved ones, anywhere you are, all over the world, we are one. If you're going through depression, today's message is for you. It's going to lead you into a path that your own children will be proud of. Today is the 119th day. And if you see where somebody is complaining that he's depressed, chances are that that very person with his mind, with his action, with his thoughts, with his words is depressing somebody. But when you stop doing that and become an avatar that respects one another, uh, duty calls, duty places upon the one that you shower with respect to respect you back. I wish that was how the world is. But the world, most often, the problem is that when you do that, when you respect somebody, the other person thinks that that is flowing out of weakness, that you are weak. But don't worry about it. The universe has a way of squaring up everybody according to their action. I want to commend you. I want to commend our ancestors. Today, they are not like heroes. Because somebody came with a weapon and saw people who have surrendered their life to Maat and destroyed them and made a slave out of them and made poor people out of them and made a fool out of them and made a weak-minded people out of them. But Maat, at this very stage in life, Maat coming out can restore everything that we have lost, can restore all the powers that we have lost, and can reward and repay everyone accordingly, according to everything that they did, either in the past, and reward even their generations. That is how powerful Maat is, if you know who you are. You see, somebody can be able to use you and useless you in the past only because you don't know who you are. But the very moment that you know who you are, the battle has started. It's not going to be possible for that person to do that. But once you deviate from the standard that we are laying today, from the higher standard that we are raising today, once you deviate, you can guess what is going to happen. So what we did is find a solution to rise above depression so that you will not continue to complain or murmur, and find a solution, an answer, an antidote, an anti-venom so that you cannot be able to continue to complain. Before you can be able to rise out of depression, I want you to ask yourself this very question. You see that there is a legend that was captured in this very cap, the cap of the ancients. It is this cap is the only cap that can form that very legend. What is that very legend that can be able to stand? That very animal that can be able to stand without a hand, without a leg. If that very legend can, if any animal can be able to stand without a hand, without a leg, and yet it can eat daily, it can survive annually, it can live without a hand to catch, without a leg. Number one, that very entity demands every respect and every attention. Because you don't have any other excuse. You have two hands, for goodness sake. You have two legs, for goodness sake. You have to draw closer and learn from that very animal, that very entity, that very beast on earth. Okay? That very beast that can be turned into every shape. You see it captured in the very cap that our ancestors gave to us. Handless, legless, it is climbing the trees. You have to win at all cost. And the second aspect of it is this. Don't you think that every animal deserves, aside from deserving our respect and recognition, that very animal, that very beast deserves our sympathy? Just imagine it. Without a hand, without a leg, and with the bitterness of your hand, you still trample and trespass and tread against that very animal, that very beast. You are the one who is depressing yourself, because you have to have the compassion in your hand to see that this very animal and this very priest does not even have any hand, any very, my goodness sake. You have to pity that very animal and show sensitivity and show compassion and show kindness. For as long as you continue to forge hatred and enmity against one who did not want to hurt you, who did not want to harm you, who did not want to be against you, he doesn't even have any leg to trespass against you, you continue to remain trespassed. You continue to remain depressed, subjugated, subdued on earth. Today's message, being the 119th day message, we are calling on you. We are appealing on your inner consciousness, your awakened awareness. Live and let live. We place our cap on our head. He who has ears will hear. He who does not have ear will not hear. He who has eyes, the inner eyes, will see. And he who does not have eyes will not see. Do be well, and let us see again on the 120th day. We have done noble on this 119th day. Do not depress so that you will not be depressed. Thank you so much.